What up, my freaks? RuinousInsight here with part 46 of my Total Warhammer II modded Vlad von Carstein campaign. So as we saw last time, Vlad got himself into yet another fight with his hurt army against Volkmar the Grim, and then we ended off the episode with just before getting him into another fight with another legendary lord while his army is still hurt. Vlad's army just won't stop fighting no matter how damaged it gets. I guess hopefully after this we'll be able to finally go back to Altdorf and heal up to full, at least for a little while, especially if we're going to ferry a Mortis engine and a unit of Blood Knights to Vlad. It's about damn time. It's going to cost us a lot of money and upkeep, unfortunately, which is hurtful considering the fact that we're trying to get money right now, but it is what it is. Now, we also probably want to... Let me just see here. And we were trying to take a look at the trade possibilities last episode. Who is very strong right... Oh, wow, we're getting almost 2,000 from the dwarfs, so when they betray us, we're going to lose a lot of cash. That's a shame. You know what? In fact, let's just get another unit of fine metalwork, I guess, just for a little while. I really don't want to waste those blood kisses, but oh well. Send another spot of the dwarfs, and we have to successfully carry out a hero action. I think we can manage that unless everybody starts failing again. Why did I even bring up that possibility? Because now I know it's going to happen. Oh well. Elsa, you're holding on to your skill points. Does anybody other than Vlad need to do anything this turn? Oh, right. We can actually probably move Isabella into... No, we can't even move her into help. That's fine. Go after Sergov Schumacher over here. He's going to move away, but whatever. Hopefully he doesn't immediately go after Eilhard. Nah, Eilhard can defend himself. Now he's going to move away right now, closer to Vlad. I don't believe Isabel's going to be able to follow him, but that's okay. He's not going to take that much damage. I really wish we could raid at 25% instead of at 50%, but all good. Now, we probably don't want to be raiding... Well, you know what? We could raid the Black Pit. Why not? And sacking it would give us 10k. That should probably be worthwhile. So keep moving up here. Alrighty, I'm happy with that, and if nobody else needs to move this time around, we'll get one more fight with Vlad. Alrighty, let's get to that. Weissmund. More money from this, hopefully, and keep building up our stacks and our empire for the invasion of chaos by defeating these armies and getting more money and using it to build stuff. It's not like we can auto-resolve it, so here we go, cinematic battle time yet again. It's funny, over the last few episodes as we've been fighting army after army with Vlad's army, his army is just, I just said army like 10 times, has been getting more and more damaged coming into every battle. Still, it keeps coming out ahead against full stacks that are a little bit more healthy. This one, at the very least, is damaged, but that's only the garrison. Obviously, Carl's own army is completely fine. It's the garrison that we sacked last time. Anyway, ooh, hello. What do we have here? Oh, the Borderman handgunners. Oh, okay. I was just like, those are some, those look like hand cannons. Those are some lovely blue capes that they've got there. Isn't that lovely for them? They get to be all stand out, and I guess the hunters do as well because they're probably wearing various tall colors as they are hunters, which does make sense. Anyway, about this battle itself, obviously, as always, we run Mittens and the Vargulf and Vlad into the fray as fast as possible. Here, we immediately target the Hellblaster volley gun in order to obviously get it off the field and, you know, prevent it from ripping apart our units. Now, the enemy has done something I didn't notice right away, is that it has these outriders with grenade launchers, and only a couple volleys are going to do an insane amount of damage to these Graveguard. You can see the HP dropping quite, well, it's not dropping all that quickly yet, but obviously we are slowed down. A couple of these, well, it's actually dropping fairly decently, considering we're slowed down, and that was like, not even one volley. Anyway, we are going to defend, once again, our range units, who we are once again going to rely on in terms of dishing out the damage, and we are going to slowly envelop the enemy forces as we get closer and closer with our Graveguard, who are obviously going to take some time. And ooh, we got more statues up here, or I believe these are probably more statues. Why would more be presenting a sword to anybody, though? I would imagine so. I mean, we've seen the the angel-like statues with the skull faces. I know those are supposed to be more statues, but maybe these ones are as well. Anyway, in the background over here, we have hidden our 2 units of extremely badly damaged Black Knights, waiting until the enemy moves away from their other Hellblaster volley gun. They may be insanely hurt, but this, I think, they can at least fight. Now, the fight between Vlad and Mittens and all that stuff isn't all that interesting anymore, as we've seen essentially the same fight over the last few episodes, although I still do really like this map. The Mortals don't learn because they're essentially just using the same strategy here, and they're just getting ripped apart in the same exact sort of situation. Oh, look at all those volleys of arrows. Isn't it lovely seeing vampiric armies with some actual range options? They're going to try to charge their Knights Panther into our army, but fortunately they do get stopped by our Graveguard, who are going to prevent them from going there. And there we go. The second I sped the battle up, we can see just how much damage this one unit of Graveguard has taken to those Outriders. We're going to have to be careful. We're actually going to switch 2 of our Sylvanian crossbowmen over to kill those Outriders with grenade launchers, because we otherwise don't have much of an option. Now, I was talking about how the fight in the middle over here isn't all that interesting, because Vlad and Mittens and the other Vargulf have done it for many an episode now, although I suppose they did get to smack Carl around a few times. This is a little bit more of an interesting fight. We've got the Blood Knights facing off against a unit of Demigriffs with lances, not with halberds, although I imagine with halberds they would do considerably better here. This is a pretty fun matchup. Looks like the Blood Knights have already killed 7 of the Demigriff Knights, moving up to 8, and yeah, the Demigriffs are getting absolutely ripped apart by Blood Knights. This is why we need more Blood Knights and not and to get rid of these damn Black Knights. They're really holding this army back, I feel, because while we have no really good cav, we need to be extraordinarily careful, because the Black Knights are, they'll just get ripped apart by pretty much anything. Oh, and there we go. In the background, we can see the arrows falling among those Outriders with grenade launchers. Also, well done to the Black Knights. They were just about to kill this unit of Demigriffs, and they will have taken maybe 25% damage. That's pretty damn valuable in terms of the cost of the units being compared. Over here, the grenade launchers are just about out of the picture. I do believe Carl will probably have landed. Oh, he's about to land yet again. He's at lower than half HP now. Every time he lands, the Vargulfs and Vlad always smack him around a little bit, although it's getting harder here, as we have at this point run out of mana and are not really able to summon more units. I do believe we get we got a Curse of Years on the enemy? Yeah, we got a Curse of Years on the enemy instead, because I felt like we wanted to get more, and there we go. Come on, take out Carl already. How are we doing in the rest of the fight? Looks like our range unit's still cleaning house and still completely untouched by the rest of the enemy forces. There is a unit of Reichsguard, no, it was a unit of Knights Panther, that ran in and tried to go around and attack these guys, but I believe that was the unit that got trapped by these Graveguard here, and then they tried to run away and then I guess move around to these guys, but fortunately we did have hidden units of Graveguard here to trap them and then rip those apart. One of our units of Great Swords is also, or Great Swords, Graveguard with Great Weapons. I'm just going to assume that they're, Risen Great Swords at this point. I should really rename one of them to Risen Great Swords or something. They're going to chase down these bordermen, hand gunners, whatever. And those guys are thus going to be out of the picture by virtue of not being able to do anything. And hey, look, our Black Knights actually managed to kill that Hellblaster volley gun, and now we're going to attack crossbowmen. Not such a good idea, especially with these war wagons here. The war wagons have been fairly okay. I mean, they do knock out a few Black Knights with every volley, so that's not too bad. As soon, however, as the deadly pokes have finished up with, poking everybody else to death, like they did that unit of Demigriff Knights, and like they helped out with those Outriders, they are going to move around, and they're going to hit those damn war wagons. Otherwise, yeah, the war wagons are ripping our Black Knights apart. Or maybe it's the crossbowmen, and who knows, their stats are garbage anyway. Ooh, and over here we have a unit of Reichsguard charging in. We got a little bit of a last stand happening with only a few units of Graveguard remaining out of 2, I believe, that were here originally. Yeah, there are 2 left. 1 Corpse Guard helping them hold the line, giving them that healing and Vigor Mortis as they just try to survive. Yeah, these battles are really fun. I said this last episode, but I'm really loving this particular map and all of these Imperial Tactics sort of fights that we've gotten with Vlad. And I just dropped my phone. Alrighty. And there we go. To try to help out our Graveguard unit, we're going to get one of our Vargeists in. He's going to charge him right in the back, and 2 of those units are going to round. The third one, I would imagine, is going to follow suit quite quickly. And I do believe Carl at this point has died. Is that him? I think this is him. That looks like a Carl. That corpse looks like a Carl. A headless Carl. I can't actually tell whether the head is attached or not. It could be the plume. No, I think it's attached. Anyway, he tried to fly away. He got badly beat up by Vlad and one of the Vargeists, and he tried to fly away with like 20% HP remaining. And as soon as he lifted off, I had both units of Sylvanian handgunners shoot him out of the sky. The Sylvanian handgunners have now killed, I don't remember whether they killed Boris, because that was like several episodes ago, and I no longer remember. My memory doesn't last that long, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm not that sorry. They did gun down a Volkmar the Grim last episode, though, and this time they gunned down Karl Franz. In a way, it's Vlad defeating them, but in another way, the handgunners are certainly helping. And don't forget about Mittens, of course.
Kill everything!
Kill everything? Everything here is already... Pretty much everything here that's attacking you is already dead, although I suppose our ranged units are alive, so fair enough. Fair enough. For once that line actually works, Imperials. Speaking of the Imperials, the balance of power has now shifted quite our way, and it's growing with every few seconds. I do believe the chain route is now here. Oh wow, they chain routed a little bit earlier than I thought that they would, considering that the balance of power still had like 75 to 25 or something along those lines, but then it quickly dropped, I guess, after Carl died, and the fact that they haven't actually been able to dish out a lot of casualties. We can't see that yet, but yeah, summon zombies. Summon zombies always... There really needs to be a separate stat or a separate bar for summoned units, because it's really confusing. Like, you're summoning zombies, you don't care about summoned zombie losses. Why does this doesn't tell you anything because of that? It makes the stat essentially useless. And look, one of our units of Black Knights of mine, I think the other one survived as well. It actually recovered some by virtue of Vlad. He popped a magical animus, giving them plus 15 leadership, preventing them from disintegrating, and then together with the heal from the corpse cart with Unholy Lodestone, they were able to get a bunch of their models back up, because they were down to 4. There was a unit of knights chasing them around, but they obviously were able to get away. And there we go. While our numbers were greatly reduced, I don't think we lost a crazy amount of models, and obviously some will come back and regenerate on top of that. So pretty happy with this. Pretty darn happy. I think we actually did better here than we did against Volkmar, which way is not surprising because Volkmar had access to some magics, although this time he did not help us out with the banishment on his own troops. I also believe I'm waiting just for a overcast invocation of the heck on everybody. At least they're also around the corpse cart. Oh, the corpse cart, I guess, stops healing. Well, Vlad heals himself, and so do the Vargovs. Oh, the Vargovs aren't healing, are they? Well, they heal with the invocation, but I guess regular regeneration does stop at the end of the battle to prevent the vamps from healing at the end of the battle. I guess that's a little bit annoying, but at least invocation works. Anyway, there we go, a heroic victory, perhaps unsurprising because they were in March stance, but it was a damn fun battle. Alrighty, once again about the same. A heroic victory with pretty negligible losses for Vlad, especially once again considering that the army was pretty damn badly beat up on the way in. Good luck to the AI. We're gonna sack the place again to heal up a little bit, and then finally, hopefully, return to Altdorf. Ooh, unit experience gain plus 100 own armies faction-wide. That's actually not, that's not too bad, because that's compounded with the extra unit XP gained from Vlad's own ability, and I suppose the White Kings, although to be fair, we don't have a lot of those yet. Certainly something to be worthwhile. Causes terror when fighting against Empire. I would assume that Vlad already does terror, so that doesn't do anything for us, but I'll take the extra XP gain. In fact, it would be nice to get that on a few other lords as well. There we go, finally. We're going back to Altor. Or do we kill this guy so he doesn't come back? Are we able to auto-resolve this? Please tell me we can auto-resolve this. I'm really... you know what? I'm not even gonna... We're just going back to Altdorf right now. I'm not risking it. Screw it. Screw it. Not again. Because Vlad's just going to get delayed yet again, and he's never going to heal. He will never heal again. Undeath Resurgent. Hey, we finally have Undeath Resurgent. It's certainly taken a while to get here. We only have two levels, 3 points coming in as yet. We still do need to get possibly Deadly Power for our 2 Vargulfs. Ooh, speaking of our Vargulfs, been meaning to name you One Punch Bat for a long time. There we go. Damn it. One Punch Bat. One Punch Batman. That's what I could have gone with as well. Alrighty, well, the Black Knights, I think that was your last fight, as next turn we will be getting some replacements for you. Otherwise, I don't believe anybody else needs to move. Isabella's got a little bit of level ups to do, but nobody important needs a level ups, at least this very turn, so let's skip the rest of this, unless we can get another money-making building upgraded here. No, we cannot. Alrighty, we'll do that next turn as well. Gotta keep upgrading Castle Templehof so we can get all our Necromancer's Towers up and more Vampire Crypts up. Look at that, Vampire Keep, nearly 1,600 gold generation. Isn't that a beautiful sight? And it's about to increase further once this Witch House is complete. Ooh, we also need a higher level Witch House in this place as well. Yeah, we're probably going to have to delete at least something here. Man, we might have to get rid of the Lodestone of Darkness. It's not like we're getting any more black coaches on the field right now anyway. I do want to, however, see now we're at still 2 out of 7 on these guys. We're pretty good there. Gotta start recruiting them as well, as I'm gonna put a few of them into Manfred's army. Alright, let's end this turn for now. Do we want to delete this right now and start building that thing? Maybe we do. Maybe we do. It'll increase the money we get out of Drakenhof as well, so fair enough. Here, recruit rank Banshees. Ooh, wait. I forgot. Oh, wait, you can... Wait, unlocks recruitment of hero recruit rank +4 for Banshees and White Kings, hero capacity plus... Wait, but this doesn't actually allow you to recruit Banshees, it just increases their level of recruitment in this particular territory. That's kind of interesting. Gotta, get that together with the Font of Nightmares, which we're also going to keep there for now. Ooh, although... Replacing this with another one of those... no, it's fine as it is, actually. I was about to say replace it with some stuff. Actually, the Moot. You're at -5... I don't really need this stuff. Do we really need a freaking wall at the Moot? It's not going to defend itself. You know what, I'll think about it. Let's end the turn, let's proceed. Gotta get Vlad his replacement forces. He's defeated all the Empire Legendary Lords with a badly hurt army at this point. He needs a little bit of a reward. Aranessa, what do you want? Wait, did I not make some sort of... Oh, you want a military alliance now. No, you're going to keep fighting everybody else. I want you to eventually get... maybe we'll vassalize you? I don't know. If you get destroyed or not, whatever. We'll see. We're throwing our lot in with the vampires now. Karazakarak, are you ready to betray us yet? No, not yet. At least a few more turns as yet. Ambusher discovered. Wa fails. Don't care about any of that with regards to the orcs. Once again, as yet. It'll probably be us allying with the orcs soon as well. And it'll be time to start destroying the dwarfs. Probably after Chaos or before Chaos, depends. We'll see. We'll also see how what the interest is in maintaining this campaign, as in keeping on going. We'll see what the interest is. Faction destroyed, good. Settlement besieged, yes. Technology researched, okay, well you keep researching technology, thanks. You, decisive victory, yes, free money is free money. Take that, please. Don't care about the siege, really. Good. Alrighty, and is Chaos coming down here? I can't see anymore. Okay, well, they've taken Prague for themselves, and I guess they're gonna keep moving southwards. Yeah, they're definitely coming to our territory. Oh, wait, why? We could take Essen for ourselves. We do want Beckhofen. Is there any reason to take Essen? What's the Vampire Corruption here? It's actually not that bad. Huh. Kemmler, you can keep raiding up here. What about if we turn you to raid? Yeah, you know what? Let's have you both raid here for, a little while. And I know I wanted to get Kemmler to fight, but there's nobody to actually fight here. We're just going to wait till Chaos comes down here, and they will. It's only a matter of time. Also, Castle Drakenhof, you're actually done. We probably do want to build one of these reliquaries here, but it is expensive. Let's prioritize summoning first. I guess we'll have to get rid of 2 of our zombies. In fact, here's what we'll do. You guys join together. Now we're at 19, okay. And you guys join together. Still 19. Okay, you. There we go, perfect. And then you're going to go into Necromantic Ritual, and you are going to raise a Blood Knight and a Mortis Engine for Daddy. Let's recruit those. Gonna be a lot of cash, but it's okay. Then we're gonna go into March Stance. And we're gonna give them to Vlad, well, not this turn, but soon enough. Do we want to pop into Aelhard, or do we just want to move as fast and as close to Vlad as possible? If we go here, will they be able to attack us? Let me just see here. No, unlikely. Pretty damn unlikely. And Marienburg, you're not going to fall to anything short of a full stack. I think we also do probably want to take over Gorsel. Alrighty, go into March Stance. Ooh, but that does risk Bretonnia attacking us. I'm sure it'll be fine. I doubt they're gonna do so. Vlad, you can... Oh, wait, you can do that this turn. Oh, is this still our territory? Wait. Yes, this is still our territory, so you stay here. Vlad, trade some units now. Can you both occupy this island? I think you can. Beautiful. So nice. For Vlad. Finally. Alrighty, you and you get traded for you and you. There we go. Now, let's see what the army is looking like. Oh, also, you will no longer be needing these Black Knights. Those are kind of a waste of cash right now, and I don't need them in your army. I still gotta figure out what we actually put in this army, but it's not gonna be Black Knights, that's for damn sure. I'm too disappointed with them. Let's see. Alrighty, Vlad, you have a very decent amount of Graveguard. We could reduce the amount of Graveguard. Oh, right, we still need a couple Necros in his army to replace these 2 Corpse Carts with Unholy Lodestone, which we gotta give to Carmilla, I guess, because something's gotta Vigor Mortis up those zombies. It would be more effective to have, wait, Dark Majesty, Fleet-Footed. I don't want to waste money on trash Necros, though, unfortunately. Wait, where were we just recruiting those? Oh, we can recruit them out of Altdorf itself, because we have the Altdorf College of Forbidden Magic here. Yes, nice. We can also... Hero capacity, does this increase recruit rank? Just +1. That's a little bit disappointing. I do want to get the growth rate here really going. I also need to start upgrading these. But money takes priority, I guess, right now. Ooh, wait. You know what actually takes priority? Nagashazar and Desolation of Nagash. Alright, we're good here. And we're good here, at least for a few more turns, and we got walls. Just gotta remember to upgrade these walls as soon as we're ready to go. How are the dwarfs looking? Pretty upsetty. Pretty spaghetti. Karakazul, you can't trade with us. I was just thinking that possibility of another trading partner. Grenstad, we probably will want to upgrade you, because when the dwarfs attack us, they're probably gonna get some help from... Oh, wow, these guys don't like us. They really don't like us. And Steingart and Grenstad. Oh man, okay, yeah, I think we... it's so expensive, but it is what it is. Do this. The money. You guys move in here, please. Oh, wait, maybe we hold off on that for a second. I just realized something. We also want our heroes to move this turn as well. You go here, Castle Tempelhof. I wanted to do things there as well. What did I delete and why did I delete it? Oh, right. Let's see. Abandoned woodsheds. That would actually help our trading, even though it is limited, and will reduce Vargeist upkeep. I'm pretty sure I wanted to get one of these witch houses right now, but... Oh, man, because then we'd have to choose between the abandoned woodsheds and some other really useful stuff like these two things. So we'd 1, 2, 3... And then that will mean not enough space for the Witch House unless we destroy either the Awakened Battlefield, which I really don't want to do, or more likely the Gallows. Will this generate any actual money? It will. Not a lot, but it will. I think we actually get more value out of the extra 5% income from adjacent regions, because that'll bump up Drakenhof as well. Alright, do this for now, and let's get these peasant blood taxes, or artisan blood taxes, rather. Grenstad and Steingart. Which one's more important? Honestly, I don't particularly care about either one. Take off Steingart, because I think Grenstad will have the... Yeah, pottery will give us a little bit more cash out of it. Alrighty, and then you get another artisan blood tax. There we go, we'll start generating decent amounts of cash out of you. You're gonna go back into Drakenhof, and you're gonna go back into Drakenhof. In fact, you might actually want to move north and start raiding soon. You are helping generate money at Drakenhof with an extra 10% tax rate, but it's probably less so than your army is generating. We'll wait a turn, though. Or maybe a couple turns while we max out Templehof itself. Alrighty, what else do we have out here, by the way? Lust for Gold, yeah, that's normal. Skull Staff, sort of Unholy Power, and Beckhoff, yeah, we're working on that. We're working on it, game. Let's see if we got any assassinations that we can do right now. Elsa, can you find somebody to assassinate? Not over here. You know what? Maybe we move you out here. There are some heroes belonging to these guys. Yeah, let's not have everybody in the same area. Alrighty, that's one of our assassins. Josepha, actually wait, Emmanuel, you're much more likely to succeed, so let's have you do things. Is there somebody to assassinate here? Yes, indeed there is. We got 27 and 25 because you succeeded last turn. Yeah, you're exhausted. Alrighty, fine. You just stay around here. You are not exhausted, however, and you can give this a try. 49 versus 51, we'll go for the 51. Try not to die, Josepha. And a failure. Damn it, we just need one successful thing. And of course we can't get it. Wow, Bretonia is actually doing pretty good. Well done, Bretonia. Also, how do the Wood Elves feel about us now? We're still improving with them. Could improve it further if we were to get a Night Court thing. We still can't trade with them though, so it's not like that really gives us much. At least not yet. Alrighty, well, who's up next? Gottfried, you are traveling back to Drakenhof. You're taking the long way around. Alrighty, well, get to it, buddy. Get to it. Dirk, you are also going to Drakenhof. Increase that money further. Millhouse, you just got to keep leveling. Where do you want to keep leveling from? I guess not this turn. You're going to go to Beckhofen until you can level, or maybe Kappelberg, rather. Go to Kappelberg for now. Oh, wait, can you reach Krugenheim in one turn? No. Just go to Krugenheim, then. Oh, there's a full stack here. That's not a bad stack, actually. It'll be fun for Kembler to fight, if we actually fight these guys. But the thing is, while they're fighting Chaos, and while we're letting them, that's not going to be much of a change. You are at level 28. There are basically no Skaven out here left. Any faster way to get you over here? No, I don't think so. I would like you to keep leveling, though, but we have no more money remaining. Do we wait on this? Damn it. That's a little bit annoying. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. We gotta get the money from Templehof first. It's the priority here. Hey, and we got 5,000 back for that. That's not bad. Completely on purpose. That's what I was planning all along. What are you gonna get, then? I guess we're just going to keep moving through to Ancient Binding Rituals. Well, fine. One more level until level 30, and then we're probably going to have to retool all these level 30 Necros afterwards anyway, in terms of their skill points. Plus, we got to get more Necros, which will further increase the amount of maintenance that's going on, which is going to be annoying, but it is what it is. Wait, you are level 19. That gives us nothing, but you are almost immortal. We should probably get you Potent, though. Let's see, you got good stuff here. Oh, we're probably moving towards those Ancient Binding Rituals as well. Honestly, Corpse Cart upkeep is not that big of a deal, because we don't have that many Corpse Carts, and honestly, they're not that expensive. Imagine if this was actually not just Corpse Cart upkeep and buffs, but if this also buffed Black Coaches and Mortis Engines. That would really make it nice. In fact, I feel like Necromancers should buff Black Coaches. Maybe not Mortis Engines, although they do ride Mortis Engines, so why not? Why not? Not that the Mortis Engines need buff. Don't get me wrong. Anyway, let's go for Power Sap for now. Or do we want Mend Flesh first? It is casualty or punishment rate. It's not constant. I feel like we heal up to full at any time we get back to our territory anyway. Alrighty, anything else to do? Isabella, you can still move. I completely forgot. I was gonna hit the Black Pit and sack that. It's a pretty valuable place. We could probably do that at the start of next episode, as we probably won't have time this time. Is there another full stack here? No, it doesn't look like it. Isabella, you should... Oh, you'd actually be able to do this with an auto-resolve. Yeah, that army is not something that could stand up against your bat force. Alrighty, just keep sacking everything here then. Auto-resolve that and sack the place. There we go, Pigeon Plucker Pendant, and too bad you can't go into raiding, but you can keep moving on. There we go, and I guess start with Vampiric Channeling. If this guy wants to fight you in the field, well, good luck to him. Maybe we move Isabella to take Gorcel and Arnau, and then just sack the rest of these territories? I also do want to get another vampire to send out to sea. You know, funnily enough, we could have probably been using Manny this entire time at sea. Would he have paid for himself? Maybe it's time to get him a weaker army. The thing is, I wanted him to be down here. You know what? Maybe we could have a sea ghoul. I had a desert ghoul in the Arcan campaign. Maybe something useful for the ghoul army to do is basically to just grab all the islands it can. I have been meaning to get one. Obviously not right now while we're in need of a lot of upgrades to a lot of our stuff, but still. Alrighty, well, let's get those upgrades that I was talking about then. Here and here. And then Aleheart, let's upgrade you as well. Definitely need those walls. And I know that these things aren't going to make us money directly, but, you know, Altdorf will generate a lot of cash sooner rather than later, so why not, right? You get a Balefire Hearth. Do we need more corruption here? Well, we do. But is it more worthwhile than a settlement upgrade? I tend to think settlement upgrade's probably more worthwhile. Let's see, Wurtbad, you're good. Averheim, no, not yet. Let's see, Needling. Mordheim, I wanted to upgrade Mordheim to the next level because it would be... actually, an Awakened Battlefield here would not be that valuable anymore. Which is what I was originally planning, because these guys are already getting Awakened Battlefields. How are you growing, by the way? 1112, eh? Alrighty, actually, you know what we could also do? Let's see. Mootland. You're giving us 400 money. Oh, but you don't need to grow. I was about to say, maybe we could just get you growth rate. Why do I even have you -2 growth rate? Who cares about your growth rate, Mootland? Let's go for public order. Public order and research. There we go. You know what? I'm going to take a look at all of our building stances. Ooh, we got positive public order pretty much everywhere coming in. Oh, that's the von Carstein Court Hall is probably really helping, isn't it? Same thing with the money. Anyway, as I said, I'm going to call this episode here. Next few turns, and maybe we'll take an administrative episode next time around. I'm not entirely sure yet. Mostly with just auto-resolves and while we take Gorsel and R now. But I don't see any upcoming battles here. And I really want to take just a few turns to just fix up the Empire. We've got a lot of territory, but we're not... we haven't wisely invested in a lot of stuff. And if we can get it back up to like 30k per turn, which was... pretty much manageable, I would think. We can definitely summon Manny just off of that, so it might be worth it to take the episode just so we're able to do that. Get him down here, have him take these islands, especially if the dwarfs are going to betray us soon, which is pretty damn likely considering our reputation. We do want Manny down here to be able to defend Nagashazar, Desolation, and Lamia, and possibly proceed to the various Tomb King territories as well. But we'll have to find out if we can do that without any major issues next time. So with that said, as always, I do appreciate any and all feedback with regards to the gameplay or the way I do things on this channel. Don't forget to leave a like and comment for your friendly neighborhood heretic. All glory to the algorithm. And thanks for watching.